This is a huge weight off my shoulders. I can finally move on now, my family and I, without having to give this part of the process a thought anymore for a very, very, very long time at least. And that means a great deal to us because all I've ever wanted for this whole incident is positivity and to show what God did for me that night.
That's former Kernersville police officer Sean Hull speaking to reporters after the man who shot him was sentenced to something like 34 years at a minimum for the crime. That man, Quentin Blocker, entered into a plea agreement with prosecutors that could see him freed sometime in his 70s. Here, Blocker is shown with his attorney Dan Wanderman in court. Hull said he hopes that Blocker turns his life around and asks God for forgiveness. And he also talked about how his own life has changed now that he can no longer be a police officer because of the injuries he suffered during the shooting.
So I'm going to continue working with the Billy Graham Rapid Response Team, and that's going to look like deployments across the country for natural and man-made disasters. They use me heavily for that law enforcement side of things, given the experience and whatnot. So I'm going to continue doing that. I've been blessed with the opportunity to speak at schools and churches and just different places. I teach a law enforcement leadership class with a retired captain from the Highway Patrol that has been received really well everywhere we've taught it. So I'm going to continue doing that. And I've never got to spend so much time with my family before.
I'm Wesley Young, reporting for the Winston-Salem Journal.